Hi guys, this is the Innovative Minds tutor. In this video, we are going to work with first principle grade 12. Determine the first derivative using the first principle. Right guys, it's very important to write this formula. The first derivative of f at x equals to limit as h approaches 0. F at x plus h minus the given function, given f of given function, which is 4x squared plus 8x divided by h. Right, don't forget that we go with limits until the end. Right, so what are we going to do here, guys? Limit, don't forget to write your limit as h approaches 0 so that you don't get penalized in your final examination. Be very careful, guys, when it comes to this. Go with your limit as h approaches 0. Right, okay, without wasting time, guys, where we see x, we are going to replace it by x plus h. Right, we're following this notation, right? So what are we going to do there? Where there is x, you replace it by x plus h. So it's going to be, right, where there is x, we're going to put x plus h, plus 8. Remember, it's 8x. Where there is x, you replace it by x plus h minus the given function. What is the given function? The given function is 4x squared plus 8x, right? This is squared. All right. Okay, divided by h. Right, okay. Right, second step, still go with limit as h approaches 0. So what is happening, guys, here is to work out the brackets. Now we are going to work out the brackets. So let's work out the bracket. You will square the first. This will be x squared. Then this 2 will multiply everything that is inside the bracket. 2 times x multiplied by h, that will be 2xh. Then we square the last, which is h, then it will be h squared. Right. Let me leave this the same. I'll do that on the third step. Therefore, that's x plus h. All right, minus 4x squared plus 8x, okay, divided by h. So now we can work out the brackets as limit as h approaches 0. 4 times x squared, that will be 4x squared. 4 times 2xh, that will be 8xh. Therefore, 4 times h squared, that will be 4h squared. Then 8 times x, that will be x. Okay, 8 times h, that will be 8h. Then this negative multiplies everything that is inside the brackets. Negative 4 multiplied by 4x squared, that will be negative 4x squared. Negative multiplied by 8x, that will be negative 8x. Right, hope you saw what we did to that step when we take out the brackets. Don't forget that we go with your limit as h approaches 0. So from here, we could collect like terms, guys. We can see that 4x squared and 4x squared are like terms. 4x squared minus 4x squared, that's 0. So this goes out. Then, do we have another like terms? Yes, we do. 8x and 8x, that are going to be 0. So what are we left with? We are left with 8xh plus 4h squared plus 8h, right? 8h divided by h here. So from this step, we could take out the highest common factor. What is the highest common factor? That's h, right? What are we left with? We are left with x here. So that we know that h multiplied by 8x, that will be 8hx. Then to get to 4h squared, we need 4h, right? To get to 8h, we need 8, right? Then divided by h. Then we know limit as h approaches 0. So from here, we could see that this are common. Then we can cancel. They will cancel each other, right? Then we are left with 8x plus 4h plus 8. So now you can now we can say h approaches limit as h approaches 0. Then we can substitute where there is h, we can put 0. So we can say 8x plus 4 multiplied by 0 plus 8. So the last solution will be 8x. Remember that 4 times 0, it's 0, plus 8, that will be 8x plus 8. So the derivative, using the first principle, that will be 8x plus 8. Hope you saw, guys, what is happening to this. To our first example, this is how you can apply first principle. Hope, guys, you are learning, and don't forget to subscribe. Our second video will be where we are deriving a fraction using the first principle. So this is our part 1 video. Don't forget to share, and remember, we are growing, guys. We are growing. Let's on our road to 1,000 subscribers. Let's make it happen. Share, and remember that you only subscribe once. We love you.